And I think we can be like, it can be one voice of like, what if this person says my blog post is rubbish, or what if they don't get it? Instead of focusing on what about all those people who do get it.
This is Jason.
Hi everybody.
Hello. So we're going to this Creators Club.
Yes,
You've been to Creators Club before.
I have last month. Yes.
And what is it like?
Creators Club is a really interesting new concept that Andy has put together about creators and the strange world we live in and what we do in that world. And last month, was about money mindset, and he had a wonderful lady called Darby, called Karen, who'd written a book called The Money Mindset. And for creatives, it's such a brilliant thing, because creativity, money, do they mix?
Well, we have a problem when asking for money as creators,
Exactly.
because it's our art and not something that we're like being paid to do.
And we're supposed to be told, well, it's vocational, but does that still mean we can't be paid? And it was so wonderful to be with other creatives who are going through similar situations, but what's also good is great to network. Andy's got great energy, you meet other creative people, you don't feel a freak. So it's really nice. So tonight Andy is giving a talk himself about his book and how he got to start writing his book and the process of writing his book.
Excellent.
And so that's this evening's subject.
Hello there, sir.
How you doing? All
Nice
right?
to see you, pal. Thanks for coming.
That's all right.
Bought your
Thanks
kit
for
as
having
well. We had this idea in last year,
me. Yeah.
and me and Bill did this, and we're like, even if it's just me and him sitting in a room here, we'll start a Creators Club. Maya,
So
Maya,
what is
Maya,
tell the vlog what Creators Club's all about, just in a briefly.
So, being self-employed and building a business, whatever you're doing, can be sometimes lonely, but can also be a time where you need to collaborate with other people that are like-minded with different skills. So this is at the
So
moment.
Bill, you can be in the vlog if you want.
So at the moment, it's a monthly meetup for self-employed creative freelancers to collaborate, help each other do what we need to do.
So without further ado, yours truly, Andy Dunn.
Thank you, everyone. What I want to talk about is, I want you to connect with, there's something that you want to do that you haven't done yet. And for me, that feeling was about 3 years ago, when I felt like I had this book like inside me, and I felt like it was here, and it was on my mind all the time. It was a thought that wouldn't go away. And it was a conversation I'd have with people, and I'd be like, I've got a story that could help you, but I just haven't been brave enough to start writing that story. Hopefully tonight you're going to hear something that might connect you with a story, a message, you want to help people in a certain way. For me, a book was my vehicle because I felt like I had so many ideas and so many thoughts, and writing it gave me a way to organise and structure it and make sense of it, first of all for myself, so then I can make sense of it for other people. Things are moving towards the point when you realise, I need to write a book. And then when you get to the point when you're like, oh, I'm going to write a book or I'm going to start a business, that's when I think you become conscious. And for me, there was different things I did to develop the idea. Before I actually committed to writing a book, I just knew that a topic I cared about was well-being, life transitions, making conscious, authentic choices. And then for me, sometimes this was like writing, journaling. Sometimes this might be like watching a TED talk. Sometimes it might be talking to a friend. I think there's a phase here where we're kind of piecing things together, but we haven't fully committed to, I'm going to write a book. And this is when the commitment bit, where people are sometimes afraid to take that risk and actually commit to writing a book. But I think this point here of knowing like I'm going to go on this journey, because for me it was mental, emotional, soulful, hard. Committing to that journey was probably a bigger risk than actually publishing it. I wish you all the luck on this beautiful journey. Have the courage to start, have the confidence to share it, and have a discipline to make it happen. Thank you. I had some questions that I wrote down people asked me earlier. Good one, was I afraid of judgment? So yes, and I still am a tiny bit, but if I'm connected to, like for example, if all of you read my book, and 2 of you are like, that's really helped me, but one person over there says, I don't know what that's all about, I can choose to listen to that little voice that judges me, or I can remember to connect with the people that it has actually helped. And I think we can be like, it can be one voice of like, what if this person says my blog post is rubbish, or what if they don't get it? Instead of focusing on what about all those people who do get it. And I think it's all a matter of focus that yes, I'm afraid of judgment. I don't want to be criticised and someone tells me all the hard work is rubbish. But if you're like, if you care about it and you've got to put good stuff out there. Like if you don't put good work out there, you'll get criticised because it's not good enough quality. But if you feel like you need to do this, like I felt like for whatever reason, this was my book to write. I had the life experiences, I had the things, I had mum that really cared about me, that gave me the upbringing, I had friends around me, life experiences, whatever, that preceded this book, that I felt like this is my job to pay it forward to other people. I think if you connect with that, then the fear and judgment goes out the window because you're like, this is too important not to do, that I'm doing it.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you for that, Andy.
Good night.
That's awesome. Are you always on Wednesday now?
Last Wednesday of every month.
Sick. That means I can come.
Wednesday of every month.
That means I can come. Yeah, oh yeah. Because I can't do Mondays.
That means if you can come too, you're free on a Wednesday. Yay. Two.
Cool.
Last one.
Amazing. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, buddy.
Thank you again.
Come and
That
see
was
this.
awesome.